Hey everybody, it is Lori from Esentia Yoga coming to you today with a pose focus Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. This is another one that you guys have asked me to kind of focus on. There's so many different points to see, all right? So in class, sometimes we just can't hit all of them, so I want to go over a few of these. Hopefully you practice with me at home. Don't be alarmed if the camera zooms down in on my feet because I want to show you some feet things and you can't see everything all the way. So let's go ahead and get started. So what we're going to do is I'm standing towards you, and I'm going to go ahead and turn. So right now, I'm going to step to where my right leg is forward, and my back leg is a nice distance, okay? Any way you want to get there for this, we're not in the middle of a flow, okay? This is just about a nice big wide stance. Now that's a big difference in Warrior 2 versus Warrior 1, okay? So a lot of times when we step back into Warrior 1, our stance is like here, like this, right? And I want a wider stance for you so you can see. Now the big difference is our hips are not squared off. They're going to be nice and open. So the front toes are pointed towards the short end of your mat. And the back toes, if it's your left foot, if you're looking at a clock, your toes will be pointed towards like a 10 o'clock, okay? So they're at an angle, and then you're going to press into the pinky toe, all right? Press into that pinky toe. Slowly we're going to drop down onto that knee. Now notice the knee's not going to go in front of the ankle. If it's too much to bring it down here to where it's in that straight line, you can bring it back a little bit. But ultimately we'd like to get it a little bit lower. Okay, so taking the arms out in front of you. This is where I want you to feel the hips are nice and open and the tailbone tucks under. So it's a big difference right here. Okay, you should be able to feel your inner thighs when you look down at your big toe. Notice if you can see it. If you can't, the knee needs to come out to the right. So we're reaching out long in front and we're gazing over the front middle finger. But here's what starts to happen when you're holding this. Have you ever been in a class where you hold it a while and then this back arm starts to kind of come down? We want to try to keep that up as much as possible. So think of reaching from one end of the room to the other with both fingers. And then I want you to relax your shoulders so you can kind of roll them down and squeeze your shoulder blades together. So right here, that's where it should be squeezed. And then we breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Gaze down again. Make sure that toe is in line with the eyes and you can see it. Good. Let's go ahead and pause. Bring the arms down, straighten, and we're just going to turn so you can see the other feet, okay? So I'm just going to turn the feet, facing now the back end of my mat. So notice that I didn't have to do anything. Oh, that's what I didn't say, guys. I didn't say look down at your feet and make sure they're in one straight line. That's going to help you. So the hips are open and the feet are in that nice line. Okay, so now the right foot is out, so your toes are pointed at 2 o'clock. Taking the arms out, dipping down on that knee. You guys see the feet? Make sure you see the toe pressing into the pinky edge of that back foot. So now this leg is nice and tight and strong. Reach the opposite ends, tuck the tailbone, breathe in, squeeze the belly. Relax the shoulders. Out through the nose. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Beautiful. So that is our Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. I hope that helped to highlight some things for you. And boy, it can just really get some heat going. I know already that didn't take very long, but I'm already hot. So wonderful. We'll see you in class soon. Keep practicing. Bye, everybody.